Elite Facts presents
Another 5 Dumb Criminals.
5.
Not Quite Enterprise. Sunday, June 28th, 2015. So, if dumb crimes are your cup of tea, here's yet another one focusing on yet another native of Georgia. A young woman decided that it would be a great idea to shoplift her local Walmart. The value of the stolen goods totaled to $749.95. Now, you're probably asking yourself, well, what could she have possibly stolen that would cost that much? A television, maybe? Or a gaming console, perhaps? Nope, she reportedly stole around 131 pairs of underwear. So, first things first, she was in Walmart. She could have picked up a package of 6 pairs for like $5 or something. Secondly, why take 131 pairs of panties? According to police reports, she apparently managed this by cramming all 131 pairs of panties into a purse before stuffing that into a normal plastic shopping bag. After news broke of her criminal activities, she then proceeded to grow angry when her Facebook friends tagged her in stories related to the crime. Talk about being caught with your pants down.
4.
Grand theft, Monday, October 27th, 2008. If you're currently on trial for car theft, the last thing you should do is drive up to the freaking courthouse in the evidence. You're all probably saying to yourselves, oh, come on, no one is that stupid. Well, we're sorry to say it, but yes, there was actually someone dumb enough to do this. So the culprit of this crime was already charged and apprehended for stealing a $125,000 Porsche. So when he showed up to court to face those charges in a fancy, expensive Lexus, the police were naturally suspicious. Again, we feel the need to point out that this actually happened. We guess maybe he figured a Lexus was a less conspicuous way of arriving at the courthouse? Well, after the culprit went into the courthouse, police inspected the vehicle and found that not only was the car stolen, but it also had several Yorkshire Terriers in it. So not only did he get slapped with another vehicle theft charge, but he also got hit with an animal cruelty charge, which all culminated in him being put behind bars. What a tool.
3.
Attempt to hijack semi-Coors Light theft. Friday, December 11th, 2015. So a good few of us enjoy a nice drink every now and then. However, only a select few of us have been as desperate as this individual we're about to bring up. This guy was so desperate for a refreshing drink that he attempted to steal an entire truck filled with his favorite beverage. Needless to say, before this individual committed the crime, he was apparently already buzzed out of his mind. Obviously, with his mind not being all there, this Georgia native thought it would be a good idea to attempt to steal an entire truck filled with Coors Light. The driver had left the vehicle unattended at a gas station, and as he looked out the window, he saw his truck pulling away. As soon as the thief noticed that the police were following him, he decided to exit the vehicle while it was still in motion. He didn't even brake before jumping out. Instead, he just jumped straight out, only for his legs to go straight under the wheels of the semi. Hey, Coors, we know he's in jail right now, but maybe you want to offer him a sponsorship deal. Coors Light, so good it's worth stealing.
2.
He tried to rob a shop with a sausage. Tuesday, July 23rd, 2013. So what do you think about sausage? Is it better than a hot dog? And in turn, is it better than bologna? And no matter what, it has to be better than... Anyway, no matter your opinion, sausage was a huge disappointment for this Phoenix man as he attempted to rob 2 large businesses. First an Ace Hardware and then a Safeway supermarket. He put his hand under his shirt to give the impression that he had a gun in his possession. However, this gun he had was actually nothing but a simple sausage. What was he thinking? The cashier was not fooled at all by this pathetic attempt to rob the store, as the cashier calmly responded to the criminal by refusing to meet his demands. Because the robber's attempt was unsuccessful, security escorted the man out of the building. According to the Phoenix New Times, he waited a few minutes before returning to the store to snag a small breakfast sausage, and was therefore charged with shoplifting. You'd think he'd have had enough sausage for one day, wouldn't you?
1.
Piggy bank heist, Saturday, July 23rd, 2013. Do you ever feel like you owe your parents and aunts and uncles for all they've paid over the years to give you the things that you want? Like the time they paid for you to go to summer camp, or maybe how they paid for your wedding. Well, a lot of people feel this way, like we should give back to them after all the years of them giving to us. It's normal. Well, a man in Riverfront saw things a bit differently, as he was busted for buying some heroin and hiring a prostitute for the night. You're probably wondering where we're going with this one. Well, as it turns out, he did this using money he had stolen from his 4-year-old nephew's piggy bank. According to the Riverfront Times, the man was staying with his sister and asked if he could borrow some of her son's money. She told him he could have $2, but he took all $500 instead. Now, just imagine what this kid is going to feel like growing up knowing that his mom gave away his savings to her heroin-addicted brother. That's clearly not the case. However, he's at a young enough age that not only is the mother probably going to hide the fact that her brother is a drug addict from her son, but the son is just going to think that she took his cash away only to not give a penny back. Can you see where we're going with this? The man pretty much ruined his sister's reputation in her son's eyes. It's almost disgusting to think about, really.
Don't forget to like us and subscribe for more Elite Facts.